That's just how, if we look at the world today and we see what's going on, and you sit your ass there and try to evaluate why people don't fuck with you, and why it's so hard for you to kick it with people because you feel so uncomfortable. Well, it's not you feeling uncomfortable. It's really your holy rock. It's really your higher self. You feel me? Feeling uncomfortable because you have elevated somewhere, and the universe telling you and that you need to move on and step up to your standards. You feel me? Everybody's not gonna be collected in this. Everybody's not gonna recollect that they need collection. You know what I mean? They're gonna continue to act like they don't see, or they're gonna make an excuse to watch something else or see something else. We violate our own jurisdiction of one another. We violate the seeking law, you know what I mean, to evaluate, even to sustain, you know what I mean, to even get to a point to be able to overcome, to move mountains as far as thoughts and things that of the nature that was sent to you was evaluated by yourself as fun, a gimmick, or something, a game. You know what I mean? We'll find a name for it in a law and jurisdiction, and they'll go no further and think that okay, it's just this. No, it's further than that. Go farther inside yourself. Forgive yourself. Like I keep telling people, forgive your fucking self, and learn for yourself to be a higher you, to elevate. You got kids, you got grandkids, you got somebody around that needs your support and showing that equal opportunity to help someone. You know what I'm saying? So they could pass it along because the world is fucked up. The world fucked up, but you're trying to ignore the shit. You're trying to find a reason to be like, okay, well, they been talking about this shit. This is revelation, the same thing you go to church for, you've been going to church for, to find out that you're here at the end, as the beginning, as the reset. And if you don't want to reset, you're going to be at the end. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to cause a calamity for your generation, and you're going to keep the curses going. So you have to reevaluate yourself and deduct yourself as far as the world concerned, but elevate yourself as far as the universe concerned, as far as the dimensions concerned, as far as your chakras concerned, and go a little further. And as far as like religion or and all that, right, they'll just keep love at bay. You know what I mean? Keep love at heart and keep everything else at bay, because Christ Yahshua, he was sure that he did the righteousness that was good enough for us to make it pass, you feel me, and make it through with his power of goodness and recollection of who you should be good to in your high elevation and how you should treat people. Well, this is what it is and what it ain't. We signing out. We just want to let y'all hear some real word. As far as we as a collective, as a universe, as a galactic council, you know, we gotta evaluate ourselves. Stand up. Men need to stand up in their might. You know what I'm saying? Not in their many, in their might. Stand up in your might. You never knew that you had a assignment, but you know now. So it ain't gonna be no talking about some old Lord, Galactic Council. I didn't know what I came down for, or I didn't know what I supposed to do it when I came down, so I just blew my brains out, or I just got on drugs to the point where I didn't care about myself and nobody else around me. Who the fuck is you to give up on God when he ain't give up on your ass, huh? You know? You know what it is and what it ain't. Don't act like you don't.